Folks, how you doing? Welcome back. It's Charlie. It is Wednesday, 5th, 2019, about 8:30 in the morning. And, gloomy around here again. It's not so bad. It is actually, it was pretty warm yesterday. It's nicer. I got a 1 degree warmer yesterday. We're actually supposed to go up about 76 in LA. So we'll probably be around 78 here in not here, La Cañada, but in Pasadena. So, well, in this area, about 77, 78. I'm actually in a good mood. I was really in a good mood yesterday. I was, crap. I was, I don't know, I was just feeling really positive, really good. Work's going great. Life is going okay. And I just sitting in my room, after getting home, just thinking, I'm pretty happy. For the immediate right now, I'm pretty content with where I am right now in life. I feel very good and positive about myself, about what I've accomplished. And looking back, I really don't look at my accomplishments in life anymore. After being homeless, being homeless one day seems to be a disappointment coming in after the next and the next and the next, and discouragement, and it brings up the whole depression thing. But yesterday I was feeling really good, and even today, this morning, I feel really good. Even after news that I've heard yesterday and today and everything. So I just want to share with you folks that I feel really good and really positive. And I have you beautiful people to thank so much for sticking with me and helping me see through this homelessness. And like I said, one day I hope to close the chapter on the Homeless in Pasadena series. And damn, you guys were right there with me when I did. So truth be told, I am kind of missing the Homeless in Pasadena series, but I like this better. Okay. All right. So the homeless numbers came out yesterday. Across Los Angeles County, we are about 25% up over last year. Last year was pretty low. Last year we had a wet winter, so not too many people out on the streets to do homeless counts. When the weather is gets really bad, agencies or whomever is hired to do the homeless count, I almost want to say like inventory. Well, it is. It's taking inventory, right? This is what I do at work, and when I'm doing stuff in my department that I do every day, I have to take inventory. So once a year, cities across America do inventory about homeless. That's kind of bad to say, but that's the closest thing I can associate with it. It's a count. A count is an inventory. That's basically what it is. Census. It's an inventory of population of the country. So it's just inventory. We just like to label it something so it doesn't sound so awful. So anyway, the 24% across LA County, and no, more than that, 24% around the San Gabriel Valley. So San Gabriel, that's El Monte, including here La Cañada, but I've really never seen just that one lady, and only down at the park. But if La Cañada has homeless, you really don't see them, or they're taking darn good care of them or something. Pasadena, Azusa, Arcadia, Temple City, Duarte, Amani, Rosemead, San Gabriel, City of San Gabriel. So it covers the whole, it's like the San Fernando Valley, but this is the San Gabriel Valley. So we're up 24% in the San Gabriel Valley of homelessness. That's a lot. San Gabriel is a nicer place to stay than downtown LA. It really is. And here in Pasadena, okay, the numbers for Pasadena were a lot less in February when they came out of the count. Now, it's 12% here in Pasadena. Oh my God, it jumped. How did it jump? What happened? We weren't paying attention. No, you weren't paying attention, stupid. Jesus Christ. It's so frustrating. How did it happen? Oh my goodness. Well, And on Facebook, the mayor um, reposted what was posted from LA County about homelessness being up and everything, and that was it. Just it said Terry Tornick, mayor for president on Facebook thing, and then it had a copy of the reposting of the LA County thing. It's like, what are you doing? I wrote him a little paragraph saying, you're not a very good mayor. Your city employees don't like, and it's true, they don't. I know this because I've spoken with so many city employees that are out there encountering and dealing with homeless people on a daily basis, in the library, city workers, and the police. And I've talked to them all. And whenever they say that something's going down that's going to affect the homeless, like they're going to do a shakedown or they're going to start citing for illegal camping and stuff like that, we always get the no. We always get the skinny first. And we're always told by either a police officer or the city workers, or the librarians. We just know, because we know. That's how good of a reputation our little group was that we built up with city workers and stuff like that. So and I went to tell them that they're very displeased with what he's done. It's definitely pricing out Pasadena like Mountain High. Now there's no turning back. I did not go as far as, well, look, I was really careful of what I wanted to say, but I told him he's not doing a very good job. City employees are very, more or less disgusted and not too happy with what he's doing and everything. And his performance as a mayor is really not all that great. He's just not doing a good job. And not by people of low income or middle income, but also the well-to-do people. They're not very happy with his actions, anything in Pasadena. So I still say he's going to be a one-term mayor. But anyway, the homeless numbers are up, and now it's all over every news media on TV. It's on the radios, and people are freaking, excuse my language, freaking the fuck out. And I was just, yesterday afternoon and this morning, yesterday evening, I was just laughing like everybody is really, really freaking out. I mean, it's like the bubonic plague. It is the new plague. Homelessness is the new plague. My friends, homelessness is the new plague. But it's a plague that can easily be squashed, right? We don't have to spend thousands and billions of dollars for years of research to eradicate. We already know what to do. We have the money. Now it's just not being utilized in the proper way. So the mayor of LA is talking about getting some emergency shelters built. Derek Sue this morning commented, and he posted on Facebook that Oakland has a huge parcel of land. I think like on the wharf, on the port side, and it's a huge parcel of land. Like what is it, 157 acres or something like that? And but he said that the land is approved and for affordable housing. That sounds great. That affordable, if it's long as it's done. And don't do this, because a lot of developers like to do this and work with city politicians. We'll just ease it on it. We'll make all affordable housing, but you know what? Just have a small section for rich people. Just so we don't exclude them. You got to keep the rich people happy. After all, we are drawing money from their taxes, right? And that I could almost see something like that happening in Oakland. I pray to God, I hope it doesn't. I hope it's all 100% affordable and subsidized housing. Another problem that homeless people have when they have a Section 8 voucher, which is a subsidized voucher for you. So you pay a certain amount, like mine is 30% of what the actual rent is, and then the rest is covered for me. A lot of property managers and real estate, whatever, they don't like Section 8. They don't like Section 8 because They immediately think that Section 8 is in the ghetto scene with very, very bad, impoverished people. Uh, First thing they hear when they think when they hear Section 8 is homelessness. Can't have that. They're going to be all over the place, blah, blah, making a mess. So that's a really, really big hurdle when you're homeless and you do get a Section 8. No one wants to take it, and it's hard to find them. And usually, if you get a Section 8, it's for the bachelor type of living, SRO, which is a single room occupancy only. That means it's the old-fashioned, like 1920s bachelor buildings where everybody just has a small room designed after a prison cell. Actually, is what they look like, because they're designed after prison cells. The same thing. And then you go out and you have your community shower and your community kitchen, which at Centennial and Pasadena is not all that good, because I know people who have lived there and they don't like it because when they go to the kitchen to cook and something like that, and they go back to the room and they come back to check on it, it's usually gone or been tampered or eaten. You don't dare leave your dishes or anything out there. You take them into your room or what. You don't leave anything out. You can't for fear of being stolen. So those are SROs and the bachelor type of apartment units. But I'm kind of in a SRO, but this is transitional housing. It's definitely a lot better. I'm not in a building with like 60, 75 other people, so this is a lot easier. And sometimes, now we're at maximum occupancy in the house, so that the house is full. But on that little skirmish on Friday, so far it's no big deal. So we'll see. It's still early in the game with 2 more roommates, so we'll see. But anyway, and I need to make a correction. Derek Sue is running for mayor for 2022, not 2020 like I had said. I thought it was 2020, but 2022. He has his finger on the pulse of the homeless community. So I think he stands a really good chance. Very intelligent man. When you hear him speak and everything, and his background and his experiences and everything, very entertaining and very charming fellow. So I wish him the best and do what I can do to help promote him on this end. But homeless numbers, oh my God. And this is going to be the next talk for about the next few days until something happens. It's going to die down, and then it's going to disappear, and then it'll resurface. But we can't let it die down. It has to stay on the surface. It has to stay on top. It has to be a focus of an everyday topic. Because until you really take care of this problem, it's just going to grow exponentially. Every day it's going to grow, and it grows more in the summertime. Homeless people do not travel well in the wintertime. Given the conditions, of course. Rain, snow, whatever. It's just too damn cold. But in the summertime, that's when we like to move around, because we have an opportunity to go spend a time in a different city or state, check out what it's like. We take notes on what it's going to be like in the wintertime. We really do research, believe it or not, and then we decide, stick around or we'll leave. So it's not just that. And when they were breaking it down to like veterans and on Channel 5 and everything, then they showed chronically homeless. Mark knows definitely what this is, chronically homeless. When they said chronically homeless, they said people that, this really upset me. Chronically homeless to them means people who choose to be homeless. Not the ones that keep falling into homelessness or that are prone to be more easily homeless. That's chronically homeless. If you've been homeless more than once, you're chronically homeless. But they're making it look like people choose to be homeless. Right, because after I separated with my wife and I let her have my daughter, and I just said, forget it, I'm going to go spend the night at the Memorial Park, and then I'm going to go, live at the library, at the steps and everything. Yeah, no big deal. I'll just, instead of having a nice, safe house, I'm just going to go get on food stamps and go get on GR, live off of $400 a month, and go piss outside, go take a shit somewhere. Really, chronically homeless is because people choose to be homeless. Oh my God, that is the most absurd thing that I've ever heard in my life. But I've got to put the blame on the homeless people. Easiest. It's just something throughout history. It doesn't matter. It's not just here. In the times when, kings and queens and everything's, homeless people or impoverished people were always called peasants. So we are the peasants of the city. We are the peons. We are the no future, We are just population zero. Meant to live this way because we want to live this way, and we want to die out on the streets, right? That's what we choose. That's what we want. So I was just being distracted. I apologize. So it's just too crazy. I'll try and see if I can't post any of these numbers or figures for you folks to look at. And I'll try to put some information for Oakland too. Did you guys get the information that I posted for the Oakland camp and Derek Sue? I hope you did. It's going to be there. I will try to repost it again. It's just really, really, really good. So, not much else to say. Other than that, getting back to being happy. I'm really happy. Other than that, this little homeless thing, I'm not really too surprised. Honestly, I'm not surprised at all. I'm just kind of frustrated because everybody's surprised. But I'm really in a good mood. I'm just really happy. I'm positive. I'm actually kind of anxious to go into work. I still got like 10 minutes. So I'm just feeling positive and patting myself on the back too. I don't toot my own horn, really. I don't like to toot my own horn. I don't like to say I'm a nice person. I've never said I'm a nice person. I don't like saying that because one can never say that they are a nice person. Only other people can. You don't know if you're nice. Your actions may seem nice to you, but it might be insulting or devastating to other people or society. So I never say I'm a nice person. I'm just me. I'm just mortal. I'm just a human being, I screw up like everybody else, but I do my best to own up to it and to admit to my wrongdoing. So that's what helps me, and that makes me happy that I can at least own up to whatever I did, good or bad. So just in a good mood, just really in a good mood. I think school is definitely out in this area. I do see some children going to school this morning because when I go by the schools and the traffic stops, I don't see them anymore. So it's a little bit better. My ride home especially my ride coming up, I don't have to worry too much about frantic parents pulling in and out of driveways. That was pretty scary because they're not patient, and they're not all there upstairs after they drop off their kids. They kind of like a parent kind of changes. They're stressing to get the child to school, hurry, and then they got to get home, or then they got to go to work, or they got to fight traffic. And I swear, once they leave their child, they change to a different person. I don't know what it is, but it's kind of scary. So I don't have people darting in and out of driveways anymore. So and I got to replace my brakes because I use my handbrakes a lot because of traffic like that. So that's just crazy. So anyway, my friends, I'm going to let you go, and I will try to put down some information down below, and I will share with you. And until then, you folks take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but always take care of yourselves first. Love one another, trust one another, be kind to each other, help one another. Don't take today for granted or any other day thereafter. Live for the moment, pull down your pants, and slide on the ice. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing, what we're doing, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification button, tell your friends and family about me, about us, and what's going on, and how proudly to say I've progressed. I didn't have my doubts, but there were times when I was afraid that it wouldn't come to fruition. So, but it has. Still not where I'm supposed to be, but a hell of a lot better place. A lot better place. All right, my friends, I will post this when I get home tonight. I love you all. Take care and have a beautiful Wednesday. We're halfway there. Friday's just around the corner. Love you all. Take care. Bye.